Hi everyone and welcome to week 5. This video is going to elaborate on the assignment instructions for this week. As always, make sure to review the recommended resources to support you while you're writing this section of your paper. Make sure to review the grading rubric so that you know not just what you need to include, but what extent or what descriptive level you need to achieve that distinguished level each week. And then, of course, also make sure that you have your scholarly or credible sources in there. So we're going to be picking up where we left off with the evaluation template this week, and you're going to be completing the assessment alignment. So as I pull that into view here, we can see we're working on this section, and you're going to identify your assessment, the type of assessment, your learning outcomes, content, and instructional strategies. And you can add more rows as needed. To do that, you just right click and insert rows above. Also, if you come down here to the last cell and you hit the tab button on your keyboard, that would also add an additional row if you need it. Really, you want to focus on making sure that everything's aligned. One of my favorite strategies when it comes to designing instruction and maintaining that alignment is the backward design strategy, and I'll share another announcement that talks about that a little bit. It's one of my favorites because we start with the end in mind. What outcomes do we want the students to be able to achieve? And then you identify evaluation methods that are acceptable for assessing that. And then you design your instructional strategies in a way that's going to help students accomplish that. So that's one of my favorite things, one of my favorite approaches. And probably because a lot of the programs I've designed courses for have programmatic accreditation, so we really use those outcomes as a guide when we're designing and creating. So that's a look at what we're going to be doing this week. So you'll have a little introduction here before you fill out this table. So I hope that helps. Again, as always, if you have any questions, definitely let me know and I'll do my best to help. Thanks everyone. Have a great week.